Hey guys, thanks for coming for my persuasive speech today. I've decided to do my speech on why I think someone should become a nurse. My name's Kelly. I am a nurse. I've been a nurse for 12 years. After I graduated from high school, I worked as a medical assistant for about 10 years, got my prerequisites at FSCJ, and then went on to get my associate's degree in nursing. When I graduated, I was hired at Shands Jacksonville as a graduate nurse, passed my boards, and started working on 8th South, which is a post-trauma floor. Since then, I've worked my way up to the trauma center where I work now, which I absolutely love. And my future goal is to work as a flight nurse. So reasons why I think anybody interested in the medical field that enjoys taking care of people and that has a lot of compassion should be a nurse is because it is a rewarding career. Taking care of an individual, saving lives, having a compassionate job where you're appreciated is very rewarding. Job security. I don't see where any robot is ever going to have my job. Hospitals are always full of sick people and they need the nurses to take care of the sick people. Modest pay. A lot of people want to get into the nursing field because they think we make all the money. That's not necessarily true, but we do make a decent amount of money. One thing with the pay is we have benefits. You have 401k, retirement. A lot of the hospitals and facilities will match your 401k with 3 to 6%, which I think is awesome. We have night differential, weekend differential, which could even amount to $3 to $10 more an hour. You can work 8-hour shifts, 10-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, work 5 days a week, 4 days a week, 3 days a week. You can pretty much name your place of work, name your schedule, and make as much or as little money as you want. The one thing I like about nursing is the diverse opportunities. You can work in a hospital setting, nursing home setting. You can work for an insurance company pushing papers as a nurse. You can be a chart review nurse. You can work for a school if you wanted to. Continuing education. As a nurse, you're always having to do continuing education, which I think is great because it keeps you up to speed with what you're doing in your profession. You're always learning the latest things. Education's great. Advancement. If you decide you want to be into management, you can go and get further education and get your bachelor's and your master's degree. If you decide you want to be an educator, a nurse educator, you can do that as well. Autonomy. Being a nurse, you are the sole person making decisions of the care of your patient. Yes, we have doctors that give you orders, but when it comes down to it, the nurse is the one that's making the decisions, that's taking care of the patient, that's pushing the drugs, that's saving the lives. Doctors do a lot. Nurses are the core of taking care of a patient. One thing I think is great about nursing is traveling. You can travel as a nurse. You can see the world. You can go all kinds of different places. They have sign-on bonuses. They have stipends where they pay for your facilities of where you will stay. Other things as far as traveling is going to different places like Hawaii, other countries, going on mission trips and stuff like that. The median salary for a nurse is about $65,000 a year. That's awesome. You can either make less or you can make more. You have overtime. You can pretty much name what you want to do. Like I said before, you have benefits. Paid time off, you earn about 7 hours every pay period, which is great for vacations. Affordable health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, retirement, which not everybody gets these days, which is very important. You can work full-time, you can work part-time, you can work PRN, that's as needed. We have holiday pay. Holiday pay. Who wants to work on the holidays? But when you're getting time and a half, well, let's work on the holidays. Night and weekend shift diff. There's a variety of nursing you can do. You can be a floor nurse, a critical care nurse, emergency room department nurse. You can work in the operating room. You can do a specialty nurse, labor and delivery, orthopedics, trauma, pediatrics. Chart review, utilization review, which is something a friend of mine does at home. She stays in home, takes care of her kids, and works as a nurse from home. Case management, education management, insurance, all things that you can do as a nurse. There is a huge, diverse variety out there for you to work as a nurse. Travel nursing, like I said, see the world, top pay, benefits, paid housing, sign-on bonuses, something that I hope to be able to do someday. I love being a nurse, and if you're interested in being a nurse, I think you should go for it too. Thanks for coming. These are just a few slides that I did that I thought were humorous towards being a nurse. Thank you. Like this one.
So true.
Okay, now show everybody.